Hubo una época en la que los anuncios de autos no solo promocionaban las carreras, eran verdaderas producciones llenas de emoción, potencia y narrativa. Sin redes sociales, sin algoritmos, lo que importaba era el espectáculo, la pasión por manejar y la magia de la edición. En este video comparto mi selección personal de comerciales televisivos sobre automovilismo y grandes carreras de resistencia como Le Mans y Daytona, que marcaron los años 90 y principios de los años 2000. Todos fueron rescatados de mi archivo personal en VHS. Eran más que anuncios, eran previas que te hacían soñar.
Pioneer multiplay car CD system.
At Honda, we've already put together quite a chapter for ourselves in racing history. Of course, another page or two wouldn't hurt.
Genuine draft, Bobby Ray Hall, IndyCar. This year, he's ready flying.
There's a macabre side to this. Who's gonna win first?
Every time you hit, you just pray that you're gonna stay conscious. You're working your feet, you're working your hands, your arms.
My heroes have been the race drivers.
Your head, you're pulling a lot of G's.
You dig down and find a way to do it.
Well, I believe I was born to race. In fact, my mom raced when she was pregnant with me. Winning. And I truly believe that's my destiny.
Ever wonder how the race car driver gets to the race car? Seville STS, the fusion of design and technology. Cadillac.
Potenza. The ultimate racing tires are in the ultimate race. Potenza. Performance tires for your car. From Bridgestone, the next revolution in tires.
stazione di servizio della Ferrari.
Championship team. Stay with us.
Cigarette smoking is hazardous to health.
Government warning. Cigarette smoking is dangerous.
It's the long, slow fade of a soft summer afternoon into dusk. It's the powerful headlights drilling into the night. It's the track, 8 miles long, linking 3 towns with 200-mile-an-hour straights. It's riding the Ferris wheel, the drifting smoke of campfires, the mingling of many languages. 250,000 people lining the fences. It's the 24 hours of Le Mans. Audi versus Peugeot. Both teams powered by silent turbo diesels, both with menacing dorsal fins, both designed for high top speed. Peugeot won 2 years ago, Audi last year.
Audi were pushed back down the stairs last year by Peugeot, but they are back.
Setting the stage for today's stunning confrontation, a battle neither team can afford to lose. In the GT classes, Ferrari, Lotus, Aston Martin, Corvette, Porsche, BMW. Each manufacturer confident of its product. Each willing to risk the long odds for a chance to win Le Mans, where victory guarantees credibility. From its beginnings in the 1920s, this race has been about the car. But each car's connection to success or failure lies in the hands of those who drive it. And the driver must have judgment as well as speed. He must push hard every moment, but how hard is too hard? He must take chances, but how bold is too bold? One man has the answers. Tom Christensen, driving this year for Audi, has won here a record-breaking 8 times and is going for a 9th. Le Mans, its commitment, a year's work for one race, always knowing the failure of a single part or a single moment of inattention will spell defeat. It's exhaustion and the heavy hand of luck. As the long day wanes, the once bright cars are pale and battered, streaked with oil. The great crowd will flood the track. The winners will soar on its rising tide. Who will they be? The answer lies ahead. The 79th running of the 24 Hours of Le Mans is next.
"76 years ago, a race was conceived in Western France that was dedicated in equal measure to technology and to sport. The race was 24 hours long enough to expose the faults of any car, long enough to test the mettle of any driver. The course, modified somewhat over the years, is today an 8-mile dash through a countryside of fields and pine woods. The lap links the small towns of Mulsanne and Arnaud with the city that gives the course its name, Le Mans. Today, Le Mans has an aura that defines the way people think about racing. It is fast, with speeds over 200 miles an hour, and it has a legacy of danger dating from this moment in 1955, when 90 spectators were killed in the worst disaster in racing. It was here that Alfa Romeo, Jaguar, Ferrari, Porsche, Mercedes-Benz made their reputation in the rarefied world of high performance. And this year, more major manufacturers are gambling more money on this race than any other. It was here that Tazio Nuvolari, Luigi Chinetti, Phil Hill, Olivier Jeanabien, Jackie Eats, and Derek Bell proved that in addition to being fast, they were also smart, relentless, and even lucky, because this race calls for luck. 24 hours, afternoon, twilight, night, then dawn, midday, and back to afternoon. Le Mans is trial by time and trial by distance. A race on a grand scale, an old race that renews itself again today.
Daytona. For years, it's where auto racing adventurers have come in search of glory. A place where mortals and machines have forged their legends. From the hard-packed sands to a super speedway, as wide and as smooth as the beach, Daytona has been synonymous with speed for nearly a century. Since 1962, racing legends from around the world have come here to compete in a grueling 24-hour marathon, going flat out on both the high-speed stock car banking and the challenging infield road course. From day to night to sunrise and another day. Non-stop, regardless of the conditions. Merciless on man and machine. Triumphs. Heartbreaks. Each year brings new memories. Drivers will need to be on the limit, lap after lap, for 24 hours. Make one mistake, deviate 1 inch. Blink, and the results could be disastrous. Those who've chosen this journey know it is long and unforgiving. When their minds are numb and their bodies are spent, who will muster the will to win one of the great races in all of motorsport? The 50th running of the Rolex 24 at Daytona is next on Speed.
Its history stretches back to 1923, and it is a history of change. The track has changed, morphing through a dozen configurations. Driving technique has changed. What has not changed is that Le Mans remains the performance showcase for manufacturers around the world. It remains a high-stakes gamble, the struggle to find the fine line between speed and reliability. It is a race of great beauty, cradled in the soft light of northern France and the magic of the night. It is a race of violence erupting unexpectedly. For being able to tell your children and your children's children, I won the greatest endurance race of them all. But to win, you must first master this road. On the very special day, it's called Le Mans.
Sí, estos eran anuncios, comerciales pensados para vender, pero también eran algo más, cápsulas de emoción, mini películas que nos transportaban directo a las pistas, al rugido de los motores, al corazón de la competencia. Con muy poco tiempo lograban dejar huella, y aunque las formas han cambiado, esa pasión sigue viva. En Speed Lab 27 queremos seguirla explorando, reviviendo esas épocas y descubriendo nuevas historias donde el automovilismo no solo se corre, también se siente. Nos vemos en el próximo capítulo.